Okay, we're here at gotomath.com. Click on the calculus and let's go down to the first derivative test. And I believe we're going to be looking at something similar to that one there. That'd be 3-3. Get that to come up. And no, we don't have a graph for this one, so there you go. Find all critical numbers of h of x is equal to 3 roots of x minus 5 plus 5. Alright, so what we're going to want to do here is take the derivative. Anyway, let's write that down. So instead of having a trusty graph, we'll have to trust the math. How's that? Even though it's nice to know what these graphs look like. H of x is equal to, we had, is there a coefficient? No coefficients. Huh. Okay. It was 3 roots of, under the radical we have x minus 5, and then out here we've got plus 5. Alright, so we want to do this if we can. Okay, that's if we can. And let's we plug and see if we get 0. I mean, this may not be true here, but anyway. So let's, I guess first thing we'll have to do is rewrite it. X minus 5, let's get it out of radical, get it into exponential form. And now let's take the derivative. So we got h prime of x is equal to, bring that 1/3 out front. Rewrite everything in parentheses, subtract 1, so we get negative 2/3, and the derivative of 5 is 0. Now let's go ahead and rewrite this. We're going to have a 1 in the numerator, and then we'll end up with a 3 in the denominator, and then this becomes x minus 5 raised to the 2/3. Right, if it's negative, it's going to be the opposite sign. We take it down into the denominator. Of course, we're setting all this equal to 0, finding the solution, but there is none. But what we can do here is we can look at the denominator, and what would make the denominator 0? Well, if you plug 5 in, okay, if you plug 5 in, then we get 0 down here in the denominator, and therefore our critical number is going to be 5. Our critical number is going to be 5. Now the question is this number in the domain of h of x, or h? And yes, you can plug 5 in, you get 0, and then we're left with just a 5 here. So that's one of the key things, is this must be defined, right, in h, and it is, or you could say it's in the domain of h. It doesn't have to be in the domain of the derivative, so it's not differentiable at when x is equal to 5, right? H prime of 5 is not differentiable. Okay, it's undefined. So this doesn't really hold for this particular problem here. Okay, this we just, now remember the steps. You just take the derivative, set it equal to 0. We're looking for what makes the numerator 0 and what makes the denominator 0. Okay, and both these numbers must be in the domain, both these solutions, whatever it is they are, must be in the domain of the h up here. Okay, so that's important. All right, so there we go. C is equal to 5. Let's hit the answer there. Let's make sure that's all good. All right, and gotta trust the math on that one. So we're gotomath.com, and I'll see you there.